Welcome, Goose, for the round one coaches report. Mornington, 12-12-84, Rye 7-13-55, 29-point winners. Great result first up. Perfect conditions for a night game at home versus Rye. Big crowd, terrific atmosphere. It's a great way to start the season. With several experienced players no longer at the club for various reasons, we're all excited to see how the new Bulldogs would perform. New recruits, 2 young debutants, a new captain, new game plan. You must have been delighted with the result. How did you see the game play out?
Yeah, no, the game, look, we were pretty consistent. I think we kicked 3 goals in each quarter, and as you said before, it was a big crowd. Good to see footy back too, though. It was exciting to be, especially at home in a night game. And the weather was very good for us too. So yeah, but I thought we started off well. We spoke about being really good defensively, and like we kept them. Look, they missed some easy shots, but I think we kept them to 8 points. So they didn't kick a goal in the first half. We allowed them a few goals after half time. That was due to they did put numbers around the ball. We didn't adjust quick enough, and we allowed it to be open, a little bit more open for them. So, and look, we're going to get better as the year goes on. We had 6 new players play, 6, what's that, probably nearly a third of the side. Well, it is a third of the side if you include the, 18 on the ground. So we will get better as the year goes on. The exciting thing was we had 319 kids play, and they all showed that they've got a big future at Mornington Football Club. And as you said before, Adrian Speedy, the new captain of the club, he led by example. He got 35 possessions. We got big Riley Welsh in the ruck, and our new ruckman, and like he provided our on-ballers with a lot of opportunities. So we won the clearances fairly well, which is important, especially on this ground. Yeah, and our backs, I thought our backs played really well too, a bit undersized, very young too. We went in with a really young back line. So it is exciting. We've got a few blokes away, so we'll start getting a few blokes. Jimmy Cameron comes back after a cut. He should be back in 2 games. We've got Bryce Stinger probably out for 6 games. Perry Lewis-Smith, he'll be back probably around 3 or 4. So it's exciting. We've got a bit of depth there. The development side had a really good win, and I suppose you speak about our new game plan. It's just tweaked a bit. Like we're probably a bit more predictable last year with Garner Jackson, but this year it was actually good because we had every forward, all 6 of them, kick a score, so kick a goal. So it was, if it's not one, it might be the other next week. I think Matty Kane kicked 4, William Goosey kicked 3, Northey kicked 1, Harry DeCluver kicked 1, Brownie kicked 1, I think I might have forgotten one other. Who was the other forward? But we had 6 goal kickers, and next week it might be Northey kicks 4 and Harry kicks 3. So the boys obviously rotate through there, so we're not as predictable, so it's not as hard. It's harder for the opposition to sag off.
So pretty satisfied with the result, and this week we've got a big game ahead. I suppose every week's a big game.
Yeah, it is a big game, and it probably becomes a bigger game because Coringal, they've recruited really well, and they didn't get off to a great start last weekend against Devon Meadows, so at their ground they'll be pumping it up. But our boys, I'm sure, will be on our game. Like it's a shorter week too. Like we played the night game in Good Friday, so it's going to be, we're going to have to make sure that we get enough run in our leagues during the week, so we can pull up good on Friday.
Yeah. Well, congratulations on the first up win, and good luck for the week ahead.
Thanks, mate, and let's hope we get as many Bulldog supporters down there. Let's outnumber those Bull supporters, because it is an exciting place to be, especially with the young blokes coming through, and you can see a real future in it. So,
and it's exciting to watch, that's for sure.
Yeah. I thought we played some really good football on the weekend. Probably after half time we turned it over a few times, but yeah, some link-up play was really good. So really looking forward to this week.
Thanks, Goose.